So Realme has added one more member in its Realme 8 family, and that's Realme 8s 5G. Today in this video, we'll be reviewing this device. Let's find out, at Rs 17,999, is this phone a good purchase under the budget 5G segment? But before moving on, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and also tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our latest tech content. Starting with the design first, Realme seems to have put a lot of attention towards its customer feedback. Hence, we get to see the return of its soft matte finish on Realme 8s 5G. This design looks like an upgraded presentation of the same matte finish that we saw on Realme 7. The back panel is made of polycarbonate and it offers a neat matte finish with a glittery design which allows the users to keep their device away from getting fingerprints and smudges. The phone weighs 191 grams and it has 8.8 mm thickness, but you will find this device very comfortable to use with a single hand. Despite having a large display, there is no compromise when it comes to ergonomics. Talking about its physical overview, there's a USB Type-C port at the bottom along with the speaker grill, primary microphone and the headphone jack. On the top, you have this secondary noise cancelling microphone. Power button is on the right spine, which also acts the side-mounted fingerprint sensor, and it quickly unlocks the device very well. Also, the same goes for the face unlock as well. Finally, on the left you have the volume rockers that provide tactile feedback, and you get the SIM tray that comes with a separate slot for a micro SD card. So overall, I really like the design of Realme 8s 5G and especially its soft matte finish. Thanks to Realme, they have skipped the typical Dare to Leap branding and chose to go minimal with its design. Time to talk about its display. Moving to the display, the Realme 8s 5G comes with 6.5 inches 90Hz IPS LCD display. The refresh rate can switch between 60 and 90 Hz depending on your usage, and it actually works. The sunlight legibility is also adequate enough for outdoor usage, so you won't find any issues here. Another highlight of this phone is that it has peak brightness of 600 nits, but it can go as low as 1 nit in the low lighting conditions. We tested this by using the device in a pitch dark room and the display got really dim. So even while using the phone in low light conditions, you won't have any problems. Apart from this, the brightness is adequate for bright outdoor usage as well. So guys, in short, you get a good color calibrated display, so whether you're watching YouTube or using social media on this smartphone, you will have a good viewing experience. Also guys, you do get wideband L1 support for 1080p playback on OTT apps here, but you don't get support for HDR content playback. Now comes the audio and connectivity part of this phone. Let me tell you that the single speaker on this phone is good and loud enough. So whether you are indoors and watching a video on your phone or you're outside at a crowded place and your phone rings, you will easily be able to hear your phone ringing. Here's a quick audio sample. When it comes to calling, the earpiece quality is quite good. The voice of the receiver was loud and clear during the calls. For wireless audio experience, you get aptX, AAC and SBC codec support. Talking about connectivity, this device supports 5 5G bands which you are seeing on your screen. You get support for dual 4G, dual VoLTE, dual Wi-Fi calling, native video call support and call recording that wakes up the IVR notification. And in the end, let me tell you that this phone also supports 4G carrier aggregation as well. And now comes the most important part of this phone, its performance. The Realme 8s 5G runs on the brand new Dimensity 810 chipset. You get 2 RAM and storage options, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage, 8GB RAM plus 128GB storage. And both the variants have LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 2.1 storage standard. After using this phone, it won't be wrong to say that there is not a huge difference between the Dimensity 800 and this new Dimensity 810 chipset. As when we compare the benchmark scores of a phone with Dimensity 800 processor and this phone with Dimensity 810, this is what we found. The benchmark scores are on your screen. It's clearly visible that Dimensity 800 chipset has scored more than the Dimensity 810 chipset. But yes, when it comes to real life usage, this processor performed really well and we did not face any issues with this device. While opening a lot of apps and doing any kind of multitasking, the phone did everything with ease. And now talking about the gaming part, we played heavy titles like BGMI and Asphalt 9 on the Realme 8s 5G. The Mali G57 GPU helped in ensuring a smooth gameplay at HD graphics and high frame rates. The device did get warm after 30 minutes of gaming, but didn't turn uncomfortably hot at any time. Apart from this, we didn't find any of the frame drops and stutters while playing games on this phone. As far as the UI is concerned, you get Realme UI 2.0 based on Android 11 out of the box. Coupled with the adaptive refresh rate, we have had a smooth experience with fast tap load times and smooth scrolling. The background tab management is good too. Plus, no ads whatsoever. And now comes the camera features of this phone. Well, the Realme 8S 5G comes with a triple rear camera setup with a 64 megapixel main camera, 2 megapixel macro lens and 2 megapixel depth sensor. The main lens has the Sony IMX682 sensor with f1.8 aperture. Well, I would have really liked the inclusion of the ultra-wide sensor here, but instead I have to deal with the low-res macro camera and the depth sensor, whose job can easily be done with the primary shooter. For selfies, you get a 16 megapixel front camera. You can shoot 1080p 30 fps videos both from the front and the rear camera. And guys, we have already done the detailed comparison between the Realme 8S 5G and the Realme X7 on our Hindi channel. You can see the video by clicking here. But for the sake of this video, here's its quick camera summary. So if you want nice daylight photos with good color reproduction and decent details, then its rear camera won't disappoint you. Here are some camera samples for your reference. And also, in low light conditions, the night mode helps quite a lot in terms of improving the sharpness and exposure levels as well. But when it comes to its front camera, we don't get selfies with natural facial tones. And here are the quick samples of the low light and indoor selfies. And now let's have a look at its video samples.
So दोस्तों, मैं शूट कर रहा हूँ 1080p 30 fps यूजिंग द Realme 8S 5G और यहाँ पे 1080p 30 fps का ही आपको ऑप्शन मिलता है, एज इन 1080p 60 का ऑप्शन आपको नहीं मिलेगा और ना ही 4K 30। कमेंट्स में आप मुझे बताइए कि कैसी लग रही है आपको वीडियो क्वालिटी, ऑडियो क्वालिटी, स्टेबलाइजेशन, व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स, लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स। और मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे डायनामिक रेंज का आपको आइडिया दे देता हूँ। पैन करते समय किसी भी तरह का लैग मैं यहाँ पे नहीं नोटिस कर रहा हूँ, सो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। इसके अलावा कैसी लग रही है आपको वीडियो क्वालिटी, ये आप मुझे कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताइएगा। और दोस्तों, अब मैं शूट कर रहा हूँ 1080p 30 fps फ्रॉम द Realme 8S 5G और यहाँ पर भी आपको फ्रंट कैमरा के लिए अल्ट्रा स्टडी मोड का ऑप्शन मिल जाता है एंड द सेम गोज़ फॉर द रियर कैमरा। कैसा लग रहा है आपको वीडियो, ऑडियो कैसी आ रही है, ये आप मुझे बताइए। यहाँ पे थोड़ा ज़्यादा ब्लोन आउट हो गया है बैकग्राउंड कंपेयर टू द Realme X7's फ्रंट कैमरा, आप ये चीज़ नोटिस कर सकते हैं।
And in the end, let's talk about its battery life. The phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery and 33 watts of fast charger in the box, which can charge the phone 0 to 100% in 70 minutes. So in short, if you're a moderate user, then its 5000 mAh battery should be good enough for you. But if you're a heavy user, then you can look for the phones with heavy batteries if you want. So time to know its final verdict. At Rs 17,999, Realme 8S proves to be an efficient, performance-oriented smartphone. Its rear camera has some really good photo capturing capabilities, and RAM and storage options are good too here for its starting price, and the presence of separate micro SD card slot is always a nice addition. It gives 1.5 days worth of battery life with 33 watts of charging, which is great. The device exudes a great in-hand feel for its price and is well balanced in terms of design aesthetics. But the absence of an ultra-wide lens, the rather mediocre macro shooter, and the lack of stereo speakers can actually make you little worried. But if these things doesn't matter to you, then Realme 8S is a reasonable choice for you. So folks, this was our review of Realme 8S 5G. What are your thoughts on this device? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, you keep watching Mr. Phone.